here today to talk to Albert Lim, who is the chairman of the Packaging Council of Singapore. Mr. Lim, I just asked you, my first question is about the Packaging Council. When was it formed and what are its objectives?
Packaging Council was formed in Singapore in 1975 with the objective of become a national voice for the packaging. It's also to interact with members in the packaging industry, locally and internationally. In 1985, the Packaging Council of Singapore became a national industry club representing the packaging industry in Singapore, and we extended into overseas. We are affiliated to the Asia Packaging Federation and also the World Packaging Organization.
Why do manufacturers and marketers have to pay more attention to packaging?
Packaging is a very important role in today's industry. Without packaging, there will be a lot of food go into the waste stream. And also, without packaging, the world will have food hunger. So personally, I feel that packaging basically gives the consumer an image of the product by itself. That's why packaging is very important. It preserves the shelf life of the product. It also becomes what we call as the starting point of expressing itself to the consumer. That's why packaging is very important today.
How important is packaging in reinforcing the brand identity and being a value at point of sale?
Well, the way the packaging is being done also express the way the manufacturer wanted to bring his product to the consumer. Today, if you look at a lot of big MNC, packaging is done in a way no longer expressing the product inside, but expressing the company brand. And most important thing is if your product is put on the shelf, now consumer is not going to look at what is inside, but looking at the attraction externally. So if you have very good packaging, just like in Japan, most of the price that you pay for, about 70% of the price that you pay for do not go to the product content inside, but go to the packaging. So if you look at it very carefully, their products are selling well worldwide. Not because the product is nice, but because of the packaging that attract the consumer.
Does Singapore and the region have enough designers or experts in packaging?
Well, in Singapore, basically, we have the Design Center of Singapore. We also have the government, which is basically the Enterprise Design Center, and these are helping the industry. I will not say that Singapore have enough packaging experts, but we are also trying to recruit it from overseas design company. We have various government officers helping the industry to do that. All right. Over the region, we have from Thailand, quite a big university doing all these courses. Over in Singapore, the Packaging Council is looking at the possibility of introducing a certificate in packaging courses somewhere in April, where it will give the manufacturers and the player in the industry a much understanding to work packaging in material, gas variety, and other related sectors in packaging.
Is there any design education in Singapore which is helping produce these designers?
In Singapore, institutions such as NAFA, which is the Nanyang Academy of Fine Art, as well as LASA and Nanyang Polytechnic, are doing courses on packaging as well as product design. Over the year, Packaging Council of Singapore organized the Student Star Packaging Award, which we invite students to send in their entry on packaging design. We see a big figures of changes in this design where students will redesign a normal packaging product to the way they feel in the future. As such, this design eventually was also applied to the consumer market.
Your council is supporting the Propak Asia show, which is in Bangkok. What can the visitor expect to get out of this show?
Well, the council is trying to disseminate information of Propak Asia, area where the members or the visitor will expect to have will be latest technology on packaging, a real-time barcoding system, transfer of automations. Labor cost is very expensive nowadays, so automations do work packaging, like system of pick and place to replace manpower, reduction of manpower in the production line. Land cost is very high now, not only in Singapore, but over the region. So for example now, to invest on 6 or 7 packaging line, today you can have one multi-system line, and you only need one operator to run 7-line production. As such, the Propak is where you can see such technology that happened this year.
Mr. Albert Lim, thank you very much for talking to AdAsia.